Alright, so today is July 25th, 2024. I'm going to keep this short and sweet and straight to the point. We have about 13 minutes before the market open. ES took a nosedive, filled the gap that I've been looking to see fill this entire time. I was watching this area for a long time, just couldn't get to it. We started our shift over here. We broke a channel and then we just started dropping. Yesterday was just a straight downward drop into that gap level into the overnight session. We do have a little bit more if we want to realize the gap, which would be here. For gap to realize, it's just a peak over here. So this would be full gap realization, and then we probably go from there. So price haven't really bounced. I don't see any buying yet on the daily, obviously, because we sold off. We're going to the 8 hour. I am looking at NQ over here. Let's put this back to 30 minutes. If we go into the 8 hour and make this larger to save me a headache. So no buying here as well. No had a little buying here. Price bounce. No buying here as well. If we go into the 4 hour, looks like we want the shift, right? It's trying to shift its direction. And then 1 hour just for kicks. We have buying right here, here, and here. So this area I'll be looking for a potential buy because this is the first gap. If we break below, I'm going to look for gap realization, which is below here. If we go into 30-minute, and as you can see, even yesterday we sold and buying never stepped in. Let's see if they stepped in the 4 hour. If price would stop going all the way to the end. Buying never stepped in. We're still selling. Buyers try to step in, but price got below it. Let's do the 8 hour. Right, so buyers never stepped in yesterday. This would have been the area for buy. This would have been the area for buyers to step in. Price got below it, and then we just kept selling off. So yesterday was a pure sell-off day. Didn't have anywhere to actually buy. Maybe if I stepped out a little bit, looked over here to my right, my left, perhaps. This would have just been the only area for now. I have to step back even further out to see. After that, it's nothing but selling pressure. Right? Below this, it's last buying, and now it's just like, well, nothing there. So maybe we'll get the gap realization. Maybe we won't. This is where we last broke above, and we last tried to buy but didn't get above. So, but going back to what I was saying, the 1 hour buying right around here, stepping in, price long, nice candle. We're not above this selling pressure here. So thinking that I'm seeing that, I'm gonna mark this for now, and we need to get above all of that and then start creating new demands that I can trust. So right around here, I did mark it a little higher because the selling pressure started right here. So I go to the daily, the 1 hour, right? It doesn't really show any relief besides right here, but I don't use the 1 hour as my level. I do use the 30-minute. So the pressure came right around here, and I did mark this. So I'd like to see price come up to 5494 area, 5494.25 for a deeper sell, or back to this level here. So this is my range. This is buying and buying. Yesterday we had buying here but couldn't hold. We had buying here but price broke below it. We had buying here, price couldn't get above the sell, and so price needed to get above the sell to try to help us. So right now we just been on a straight red, no change of direction yet. And then also the buying price never pushed up for buying to actually be bought up. So this is the only one that was close to it. We did kind of hold, we held, and then we sold off, right? So this is the only place for buying actually did step in that we could have looked for buying potential. Right now for today, We had this tried to attempt but couldn't hold it, so the retest was lacking. Here we had a nice push, and then we had a nice bar, still not above the selling that was here. Shoot, I'm gonna mark this. Still not above the selling that's here. So we have that. So selling should selling might actually come from over here. I'm glad that I'm going over this real quickly. Um, and let me look at it. Yeah, that's a nice selling right here. Price push down, retested. So about a 20-point range. This is the area I would prefer to have buying step, selling step in. Um, ES might, NQ might also have the same thing. So right about here for NQ. So I'm gonna mark this like that. For the pre-market, playing the extreme. So here we go. So, but this is the area that I prefer. But this is a sell-off, and I'm gonna have to accept that. If I go into the 5-minute, which where I'll be stopping, that was a sincere sell-off. So, and that was from the 3 o'clock, so right around here is where we had it. So I'm gonna push this back a little bit until where 3 o'clock starts. Okay, that works. Boom. So there's that. All right, so that's it for today. I'll be back later, and looking for my levels and keeping my head above water, hopefully.